going to start showing you now. In our writing folder, where we have all of our stories, behind where our goals are, we'll be getting goals soon, is our word wall book. Okay, this is our word wall book. So whenever you come across a story and you see a word that you would like to remember how to spell, you can put it in your word wall book. Or if you have a really hard word in your spelling that you do in your writing, then you can have me help you spell it, and then I will say, we'll put that in your purple folder into your word wall so you can remember how to spell it next time without asking me again, okay? Especially if it's a word you use a lot. So for instance, if I was reading this story and I came around this word that I know I use a lot, happily. And I know how to spell happy, but I can't ever remember how to spell happily. So I want to put happily in my word wall. Well, what letter does happily start with? H. So this is just like a glossary or a dictionary. Okay, so I'm going to find the H's. Here's the H's. And I'm going to add happily. I'm going to look at my story. And I'm going to see that this is how I spell happily in my story. So now, anytime I write a story and I want to use the word happily, I just have to open up my word book and there it is, right? Yeah. So if there's a word that you're always spelling and you always need help with it, and you use it a lot in your stories, I can help you with it, but you have to write it into your word wall. Now remember, I'm not going to help you write every single word you don't know how to spell. Do you remember our spelling strategies we learned last week? When we're writing a story, we write all the sounds that we hear in the word, or we use parts of words we already know, like box, so I just add male to it, or we think of a word that sounds the same or is the same word family, like if I know how to spell wood, I would know how to spell could. Okay, so remember our spelling strategies. I'm not going to help you spell every word. But when we get to our final draft, and you're just really having a hard time with the word and it just doesn't look right, you can't get the sounds right, or it's just one of those words that is spelled differently than it sounds, like a lot of our high frequency words are, then we put it in your word wall, and you'll have it from now on. So when we get back from specials, we are going to add all 3 weeks that we've done so far of our high frequency words into our word wall. Some of them will already be there, so we won't have to put them in there. So we're going to do that when we get back, so you can start having more words in your word wall to help you spell. So we'll do that in a minute here. So these are our word wall words from the first week. Uh-oh, it's locked up again. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay. So we're going to look and find the words. So we're going to look in the A's first. So go to the A's. No, we're not going to be talking. We're going to be listening. Okay, is A already there? Yes, so we don't need to write that in. Okay, we also have the word and. Do you see the word and? Yes, it's right there. So we don't need to write that one. Okay, now let's go to G's. G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Is the word go there? Yes, there it is. We don't need that one. We might not have to do any of these. What about got? Yep, right there. Don't need that one. Okay, let's go to H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Is the word have there? Yes, we don't need that one. Okay, let's go to N's. H-I-J-K-L-M-N. Is the word not there? Yes, right there. Right there it is. Okay, let's go to T. All right, do they have the word the there? Yes, it's right there. What about the word to? T-O. Yes, right there. Yep, and T-W-O. Let's go to W's. We're looking for will. Do you see it? No. It's not on there. W-I-L-L. Add it to your W's. And then you're going to go back to B's. We're going to do week 2. Okay, we're going back to the B's. Everybody wrote wheel on the W's. Okay, we're looking for best. Is it already there? Yes, right there. So we don't need to write that one. Let's go to D's. B, C, D. Does. Do you see does? Yes, right here it is. We don't need that one. Okay, go to E. Do you see end? No, so let's write that. E-N-D. Okay, now go to J's. Well, you need to stay with us. Okay, job. Do you see job? No, let's write that. J-O-B. Okay, we'll find it. It's after I, H-I-J. J-O-B, job. Okay, let's go to L. J-K-L. Do you see the word left? No, it's not there. We have let, but not left. Like go to your left or go to your right. L-E-F-T. Nope, so it says F. Okay, now we're going to the next page, to the M's. Chase, you need to keep up with us. Left, L-E-F-T. Are you still on job? Okay, go to L and put left. Hold on, Chase is catching up. Okay, M, we have men. It's not there, so let's add it. M-E-N. Men. And we need the word more. Like I want more candy. M-O-R-E. Boys and girls. Okay, now go to S. Well, Alyssa, honey, you were talking instead of doing. Put men and more, quickly. M-O-R-E. Okay, we're going to S. L-M-N-O-P. Q-R-S. Okay, C. Do you see the word C? Like I see you? Yes, that's already there. Okay, what about, go to T's. What about then? T-H-A-N. I'm better than my sister at running. It's not there. We have then, like this the word, but not T-H-A-N. 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 Now go to W's. T-U-V-W. Do we have wash there? Like we're going to wash the dishes. Yes, that's already there. So that's week 2. Now we're going to do what last week's, and then we'll be caught up. And later this week we'll add this week's. So go all the way back to the D. We'll never have this many to put in here. This is a lot. Back to the D's. Okay, do we have the word do? Yes. So we don't need to write anything there. Now go to the H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. He. Do we have he? Yes. We don't need to add that one. Okay, go to L. H, I, J, K, L. Line. Like we will draw a line. Do you see that? No, let's add that one. L-I-N-E. stopping at S's. Sure. Like sure you can go with me. Nope, that's not on there. S-U-R-E. Sure. S-U-R-E. Uh-oh, I got one out of order. Well, here's another one, S one. Said. Do you see the word said? Do you see the word said? Like she said? Yes, it's right there. Very first one. Okay, go to W. D-U-V-W. What about walk? You see walk? I do. Yeah, very first one. Don't have to write that one. Uh-oh, we got to go a little back. These got out of order. Go to U. T-U. Upon. Once upon a time. Do you see it? Yes, it's right there. I got these. Oh my goodness, I got these way out of order. Go back to S. Okay. Set. Like please set the table. You see that one? No, we have sit, but not set. S-E-T. It's after R, that's right. Do you see 7 on there? Yes, right there. It's the longest one there. Okay, we got one more. We got to go backwards to G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G before the H. And we're looking for give. Do you see give? Like give me a candy bar? Yes, it's right there. So we don't have to write that one. All right. So we have caught up in our purple folder. So I want you to close them and put them in your behind your desk. Okay, where am I in the writing process? So we did pre-writing is where we drew out the beginning, middle, and end in our story planner. So I said it was my first time to scuba dive. We got out to the water and put on our gear in the middle, and I still have to write my ending. I went under and saw sea turtles. So I am still working on my draft. That's the second thing that we do is work on a draft. We write sentences about the topic, we spell the words we best we can, and we use our plan to write. So I already wrote the beginning about the time for it being my first time to scuba dive. I already wrote the middle about going out to the water. The last sentence I wrote was, then we got in the water and went down. So now I'm going to write the ending of my story. I went under and saw sea turtles. So then we got in the water and went down. Am I just going to write, I went under and saw sea turtles?
How many?
No. Well, how many? And I need to add more sentences. Because our story is not 3 sentences long. We're in 2nd grade. We write longer stories. So then we got in the water and went down. We went 60 feet underwater. We saw some small silverfish. Then I